Hi Leo, welcome. This is going to be a reading regarding your person's feelings towards you. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These are general messages, so they may not resonate with every Leo. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check your other placements to see what's going on. How do they feel about Leo? Why aren't the cards flying? How do they feel about... Okay. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. We have released the X. The time has come to clear your energy. This has been coming out a lot. Some of you guys have... And I always feel like since it's been coming out... Well, since yesterday when I was doing the other signs... A couple of the other signs it came out for. But it's like... I keep getting the feeling that it's not you guys who need to release the X. It's the X who needs to release you. Like they are clinging to you. They are constantly thinking about you. So I hope this is not a whole reading on how your ex feels, unless that's what you want to hear. But I know some of you want to know about current relationships and new relationships. But we have calling in your soulmate. So some of you might be trying to attract love. We have soulmate. We're calling in your soulmate and soulmate. And one fell on the floor. Don't read cards that fall on the floor. I'm not even going to look at it. We're just going to get one more card, since that's telling me that another card needs to come out. So unrequited love. This could be, and codependency. There's someone who can't release you. There's someone who can't let you go. And some of you are trying to call in a new person, and this person can't let you go. For some of you, they may feel like you're their soulmate. So they might be codependent, but some of you may feel like you're pulling away from them. I don't know why the word pulling away is coming up. Pulling away from them, or it could be vice versa, but I feel like they want you, but they're a little bit codependent. We have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. I guess just kind of, it's like they wanna have that playful time. Like you guys may have been playful in the past and they want that back. Let's see what signs some of you could be dealing with. What elements and energies. What do we have for Leo? What do we have for Leo? The moon could be a Pisces or a Cancer. We have Sagittarius and Pisces energy again with Jupiter. The Mercury. Communication is coming in for some of you, but this person's still emotionally attached to you. Someone's still emotionally attached to you and they want to communicate. Some of you may be in contact with this person still. Some of you may not, but there is this need for communication. Like they want to say something. Could be Gemini or Virgo with the Mercury card. Let's get two more. Taurus and Sagittarius again, and Mars. So we have Aries energy. Okay. This person, there's emotional stuff going on, but they want to talk. And they want to be playful, and they want things to be the way they were in the past. But some of you may be calling in somebody new into your life. Let me see what else comes up for you. I know it sounds complicated, but when the spread comes out, it will all make sense. Okay, victory and success. This is a Leo type card. So it could be a fellow Leo. We have Cancer energy, with memories of love, heartache and loss, and Four of Wands. This person is missing you. We got the Six of Cups and the Three of Swords, which means they're heartbroken and missing you, reminiscing on the past. And we got victory and success. This person may have a lot of pride. This is the Six of Wands. So this person may have a lot of pride, so they may not show how they feel, this pain that they feel, the fact that they miss you. They probably don't show that. They probably act all cool. That's how people tend to act. A lot of people have a lot of pride. We have obstacles and challenges. Could have been conflict with this person. That's the Five of Wands. So that conflict could have made you feel a little bit distant from them, or like distancing yourself from them. I do see a lot of like aggressive energy with those cards. The fiery energy. And the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion, a lot of fiery energy this person has. So it could be a fellow fire sign, but let's see. How do they feel about Leo? How do they feel about Leo? Yep. I feel like they're waiting too long. I feel like they're waiting too long. They feel cut off from the situation. They're seeing you as the Three of Swords. And again, we have the Sun card, so could be a Leo, fellow Leo, again. But they kind of don't want to wait any longer. We have the Seven of Pentacles. They're in this waiting stage where they're just kind of reminiscing on the past with you and just waiting to see what happens. Four of Swords, I feel like they don't want to wait, but they feel like they have to. Pride is stopping them from like speaking up and saying how they feel. So it's like instead of saying how they feel, they're just waiting for you to say something, which isn't happening. So they just kind of sit there, and I guess they're getting bored of it. But the feelings, we have the Sun, so they are still, I feel like they're still in love. Like they're still in love, and there's this, it's like they're focusing on the positive, playful times that you guys had. Even if this isn't someone you've broken up with, even if it's just a little separation, like a small disagreement or separation, this person is definitely feeling or thinking constantly about the past, like memories of love. And I'm looking at the kids in the Sun card, and it's like they're focusing on the playfulness that you guys had, the free feeling they had with you, the fun, free feeling they had. So they're viewing the relationship as the Queen of Swords, so it's like it's kind of cut. There's kind of, they feel distant. They feel like you've disconnected or they disconnected. They're seeing you as a Three of Swords. It's either they feel like you're heartbroken or that you broke their heart with the Three of Swords. But they, in their fears, it's the world. They don't want this to be over. They don't want this to be the end. And as their wishes, we have the Page of Pentacles. So they are wishing for that communication. They do want to speak, but I feel like pride is holding them back. They're probably being a little bit immature. Instead of coming forward and saying something, they just holding back. Letting pride stop them. So with their next move, we have the Three of Wands, which means they're still going to continue to wait for a bit longer. I guess I'm feeling for the rest of April, they're probably going to just stand around and wait and hope that you come along, hope that you say something. Maybe you will say something. The Three of Wands does mean that whoever's waiting for something is going to come to them. So maybe you guys might hit them up. I don't know, but it seems like they're not taking much action. And to make things worse, we've got the King of Pentacles over there who does not make a move ever. At least not within the next 5 years. This doesn't mean that, but King of Pentacles, this person, I feel like they really value this connection. I feel like whatever happened they might be willing to put it aside with this King of Pentacles. This is a more mature person who values something to the point where they are willing to compromise. So maybe whatever they were upset about or whatever caused any issues, they're probably willing to put it aside because of how much they value this connection. And in the position of what you need to know is the Eight of Swords. So I feel like it's either this, I feel like this person might be in their head about something. They might be taking something too serious or took something to heart, and they're just not seeing past their own opinion or their own feelings in the situation. But that's exactly what they might be willing to let go of in order to have this connection back, even if you guys are just friends in the end. But I do feel that. So let me clarify some things. See why this Sun card is here. Why the Sun card? We have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups. So I see that Knight of Wands energy being that passion, that desire to kind of come towards you. And sorry, the camera's shaking. That desire to want to come towards you. But then we got the Seven of Cups here and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So there is some like bitter feelings going on still with them. Like they're still upset about something. I feel like with the Seven of Cups, they may feel like you have other options. This may be what bothers them. If you have other options, this is probably what's bothering them. Or they suspect it. Or it could be them, could be vice versa. But someone's upset about someone having options. The Queen of Swords. That was the Queen of Cups, by the way, in reverse. I think it was in reverse just now. I literally just checked out when that happened. But that Queen of Cups just tells me about this person being in their feelings about this situation and kind of being childish about it in the past, but they're willing to be more mature about it in the near future. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel left out in the cold. That's how they're viewing this relationship, like you cut them off or got away. It could be vice versa, but this is how I'm seeing it. You got away. They feel left out in the cold because of that. Broke their heart. Why is the Three of Swords here? This broke their heart. Yes. They feel like you're not interested in them. They feel friend-zoned. This is what's breaking their hearts. And again, it could be vice versa, but this is how I'm seeing it. And they feel like they're not in control of the situation anymore. They lost power in the situation. It could be an Aries for some of you. This Emperor here, but they feel rejected by you. What did you do? They feel really rejected by you. It could be vice versa, as I keep saying, but this is their feelings towards you. Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yeah, see the Tower. Two of Swords, Two of Wands in reverse. They feel like they have no choice in this situation. It's like things just kind of blew up for them in this connection. Maybe you kind of just distance yourself in some way and they took it way, like all the way to heart. And they feel like they have no choice. They really feel this stuck energy, like they feel stuck. They feel like you've left them with no decision, no option. But that's probably not true. Maybe all they have to do is talk to you, but their pride is stopping them. So it's kind of an illusion of them being stuck when they could just say something. King of Pentacles. Four of Swords again. You see? They're kind of, with the King of Pentacles, they wanna be mature about the situation. They really value you, but there's still not much effort being put in with this Four of Swords still there. I feel like they're probably trying to heal from this hurt that they feel. I know some of you could be vice versa and they may have caused you pain. In that case, it would be you trying to heal and take a break, but someone's trying to take a break from this connection. There might be some communication here and there, but mentally, there is someone taking a break mentally. So there might be some playful talk, but low-key, you or them are taking a break mentally from this relationship. Not necessarily moving on, just taking a break. All right, so we have the Chariot here. This could be a Cancer that some of you are dealing with, but things are going to move forward. This is what I said, like they're going to move forward with you, or you'll move forward with them, but there is a guarded type of energy. The heart is being shielded. So as I said, mentally taking a break, but playfully talking to each other. So let me get a little bit more info on how they feel, just to see. How do they feel about Leo? How are they feeling towards Leo? Ten of Pentacles. See, they really value this connection, but they feel left out. The Five of Cups. Five of Pentacles. They feel really left out by this connection. Some of you, it could be a long distance connection, but they really value it, yet they feel left out. They really felt a deep connection with you. Probably still feel that way. Probably still feel like you're soulmates, but they just feel shut out right now from you. We have the Knight of Cups here. We also have the Page of Cups here. So I do feel like they want to express emotion. They want to come forward and express emotion. But because of the guardedness, because of the whatever pain they feel, it's probably going to be very light, very subtle. I'm hearing the word subtle, like they might flirt a little bit in a playful way. But deep down, they're taking a break and they're taking it slow. So, what's coming towards Leo in love? Let me see what's coming towards you. I get the feeling that some of you want to know about new love. So, what's coming for single Leos? What's coming for single Leos? It's a lot. We have Gemini energy, Virgo. No, not Virgo. I thought it was the Hermit, but it's not. For some of you, there might be a little bit of a pause when it comes to love, because some of you need to kind of access your intuition more. What's going on with Leo? Single Leos. Some of you haven't released the past, see? Where is it? Releasing the ex. The Six of Cups is in reverse. Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Wands. Some of you haven't released the past, or the past is kind of holding you back in some way. Okay. The past is kind of holding you back a little bit. There's some unfinished business with someone. And the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Cups. It's like you may have become emotionally distant with this person. Maybe you want nothing to do with them if there was that bad of an argument with this Nine of Wands and you just became even more distant from them. Or them from you if it's vice versa. but something to do with the past, still holding on. There's still an emotional connection with the past, whether it's from you or from them. So let me see what we have here. What's going on with Leo? Advice for Leo. Your hard work is paying off. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Take time to breathe out. A new romantic cycle begins. And a personal issue reaches resolution. So some of you could be closing this chapter maybe, since this person's taking a break anyways. A new romantic cycle begins. So there is new love coming for some of you. Especially if it's a Sagittarius. I keep being drawn to the Sagittarius card with this card. So new love with a Sagittarius for some of you, or just a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Right? Let's see. Instead of focusing on the anger, I focus on healing the pain. We have situations don't hurt, expectations do. So this could be them, but I feel like they're a little bit slower when it comes to focusing on the healing. I feel like they focus a lot on the anger first, and then they kind of ease into the healing only because they value this connection and they want to make it right, but they're still low-key angry about something. So, let's see. I feel abundant and live a rich life now. And how I feel is more important than how I look. Some of you may be focusing on positive feelings, positive mindsets, abundance, feeling good, you know, being more on the spiritual side. I'm sorry, my neighbors just decided to start moving furniture around again upstairs. So I feel like some of you are really focusing on positive things and more on a spiritual aspect when you talk about caring about feelings more than looks. It's more on a spiritual level. So maybe some of you might meet someone that you're not really physically attracted to, but they make you feel good in any kind of way in the near future. But as for your person, there's going to be communication, but there's going to be caution and there's going to be slow movement, but it's going to be playful. But this person's really trying not to think too much because they're not feeling the love from you. They feel like you have disconnected. They feel like you have left them out in the cold. And this can be vice versa, these feelings. But the intention is for it to be their feelings towards you. But I can't control it if it's vice versa. So, yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo, fellow Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer. I feel like all the signs are here. Mainly those ones, Libra, Capricorn. So this is what I have for you when it comes to your person's feelings. They want to be playful, but they feel heartbroken and it's like they're just in their head about it and there's nothing anyone can really do. It's like up to them to kind of get out of that space. Or for them to kind of feel the love from you again if it is them that you want to be with. But I know that some of you are focused on new love, which is good because it looks like it's coming. So check your other placements if this didn't quite resonate, or if you'd like to know what else is coming, what else is going on with your person, or what other new love is coming towards you. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thank you for watching.